How's it going, guys? Welcome back to another tutorial. So today I'm going to be showing you how to make an Arma 3 Exile server. So let's get right into it. So the first thing that you're going to want to do is make a folder on your desktop. Name it whatever you want. I named mine Exile Tutorial Server. So next you're going to want to go into Steam and then go under Library and go to Tools. Then you're going to want to install Arma 3 server. If you don't have it installed, just right click on it and click install game. Since I have it already installed, I'm going to right click on it, go down to properties, go to local files, and click browse local files. So this folder should now pop up. You're going to want to copy all of these files and put them into the folder that you created on your desktop. I'll be back with you guys as soon as this finishes transferring. Alright guys, so once it finishes transferring, you're going to want to get the TADST, the one that's going to be in the description. I found that this version of TADST works best. You can use a different version, one of the updated ones, but I don't really know how to work it, so I like to use this version. So after you download TADST, you're going to want to download HiDSQL and PBO Manager. You're also going to want to download this thing called Exam Control Panel. So once you install Exam Control Panel, find the module that says MySQL and click the Start button next to it. You can minimize that now. Alright, so I'm going to leave a link in the description that takes you to the Exile webpage where you will download the client mod of Exile, and you're going to download the server mod of Exile. So let's open up Exile server, and you'll see two files. Let's go into Arma 3 server first. You'll see these files, so you're just going to copy all these files, and you're going to drag them into your server folder. Now, if it asks you to replace stuff, just click replace, and that should finish quickly. Now let's go back to the Exile server, go back one folder, and go into the MySQL. You'll see a couple files. Just take the first one, exile.sql, and drag that into your server folder as well. Alright, so now let's go to the client mod, and let's take the @exile and put it into the server folder as well. I'll get back to you guys as soon as it finishes. Alright, so once it finishes uploading, you're going to want to go into the @exile server and find the folder or file that is called xdb-conf.ini, and right click on it and edit it with Notepad++. You should get a file that looks something like this. Find the label that says Exile, and where it says username, change me to root, and leave password as blank. Alright. Okay, one second, guys. Alright, I guess I can just close this. Alright. So you can close that, and you're basically done with that now. So then you're going to want to find your exile.sql, and you're going to want to double click on it. It should open with HiDSQL. Now, if you don't have any sessions, you're going to want to click on New, and it'll click Create One automatically. You're then going to want to click on Open, and it should open this. Now, you're not going to have all these databases, so you're going to want to create a database. So the way you do that is you go on to Unnamed, and you right-click on it, go down to Create New, and press Database. Once this opens, you're going to name it Exile, and you're going to click OK. I already have an Exile database, so I'm not going to create another one. So once you have the Exile database created, you're going to want to click on the database and click this blue triangle at the top. This is going to put all the information needed for the server to run, with all the databases like your players, construction, accounts, all that sort of stuff. You can close this now. Alright, so, let's see. Now you can just open TADST. Let's see here. You can put the server name. You can just say tutorial Exile server. It doesn't have to be neat or anything. Alright, the password is so you can log you can log into the server, and admin password is so that you can log in as admin in the game. So let's just put that as test. You're going to want to change the Steam port to 2303, and max players can be whatever you want. I usually put 100. Now, for the extra parameters, you're going to want to put auto init, no spaces, and the I is uppercase in init, the first one. And for server file, just double click and it should put the directory automatically. So now we can go into rules, and where it says enable voting or voting enabled, just disable that. You don't need that at all. And then you're going to want to enable kick duplicates, persistent battlefield, and battle eye. Then you're going to want to go into missions and double click on Altus. If you guys want the Tanoa mission or the Namalsk mission, just let me know and I'll give them to you. And finally, go into the mods tab and enable Exile and Exile server. So then you can click on save, yes, and don't start the game yet. You're going to want to open your your game first. So the way you do that, I'm pretty sure you guys know how to do that. Just go back to library, click on games, wait until this finishes. There we go. Click on play. Now this should start the game up. The reason why you want to start the game up first is because if you start the game up after you start the server up, well, the game's not going to start up because it thinks that your server is up. Or it thinks that your game is already running because of the server. Alright, so now that it's running, you can just easily click on launch, and the server will start to go up. So I'll get back to you guys as soon as I get into the game and the server starts running. Alright guys, so once you're in the game and your server started, your server should your server console should look something like this. So let's go back into the game, go to multiplayer, server browser, and go to LAN. Now you should see your server. I don't know why, but mine shows 2. It works, but I just don't know why it shows 2 servers instead of just 1. Okay, so let's just click on tutorial Exile server and it should start up. If it doesn't, I'll stop the video and see what I can do to fix it, but it should work. Alright, yep, I can hear the sound. Don't worry if it says Tanoa, it shouldn't say Tanoa. Let's see here, you cannot play edit this mission. Alright guys, I'll be back in just a second. Alright guys, so I think I figured out the problem. I started up my game without the Exile mod. So I'm pretty sure you guys know how to add mods, but just to make sure, I'll go through it with you guys. So we go to this PC, Windows, Program Files 86, Steam, Steam Apps, Common, and you find the game here, Arma 3. Alright, I should have it right here. Let me just get a new one. I know this one is updated, so let me just, actually, no, I got it right here. Mods, and where is Exile? It's not right here, it's right here. Okay, we can just drag it right in there. Alright, so let's stop the server, or not the server, the game here. Alright, okay, local mod, let's go same place we're at. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alright, okay, there we go. And we find Exile here. Click it, select folder, load mod. Alright guys, this should work. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I start connecting to the server. Alright guys, so this should work now. So I have the Exile mod enabled, as you can see at the bottom. So let's go into multiplayer, server browser once again, and let's click on one of these. Let's see here. Okay, this is promising. This is promising. It's showing the loading screen of Exile. I'm pretty sure this is okay. It won't kick you for that. Alright, just click, I think it was cancel. Or no, not cancel, it was okay. Alright guys, it's loading the map. I'll get back to you guys as soon as I'm in the loading screen thing, alright? Alright guys, so I don't know if it's just me, but I think I think I accidentally skipped the loading in thing, but nonetheless, I'm in the thing. I'm in the game. Uh, this is Altus, right? Yeah, this is okay. Yeah, Kavala. All right, I'm not too sure where I spawned. Um, okay, okay. Since I was logged in on my old account on my Tanoa server, I spawned in the same place because I didn't make a new database. But yeah, guys, as you can see, it works nicely. Um, yeah, and I really like it. So to log in as admin, all you do is open the chat and type in hashtag login and your password test, and it should say logged in as admin. So now you can ban people and all that stuff. Alright guys, hope you enjoyed. Please leave a like on this video, it helps me a lot. Also sub to my channel. I'll leave my Twitter in the description, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.